Reaction from Yusek Pimentel.
I agree with Professor Carlos not to call them communist. Kagaya ng katanungan, kung ang mga NPA ba ay kalaban o kaibigan, ang sasabihin ko, ang mga NPA ay Pilipinong nangangailangan ng serbisyo ng gobyerno.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Diaz.
Going back to the NTF-LCAC, I believe that if elected senator, I would use NTF-LCAC to promote my advocacy of total economic emancipation to the common Filipino. That could be a very good idea.
Thank you. Let's hear from Ms. Kiram.
Yung tungkol naman sa kung ang NPA is kalaban or hindi. Sa nakikita ko, may pinaglalaban lang din sila. Hindi ko sinasabing ano sila ng gobyerno. Kaya lang may pinaglalaban sila na dapat pakinggan siguro ng national, ng gobyerno. Kasi mula noon hanggang ngayon, actually pawala na yung iba. Tayong sa mga generation namin pababa, hindi na alam kung anong ibig sabihin nun. So meron silang mga nire-recruit na mga mas bata. Tapos sumasama sila dahil may mga ideology na akala nila tama.
Salamat.
Quickly,
Go ahead,
just
Dr.
very
Uy.
quick. You've mentioned na may nire-recruit silang mga bata. So basically, you're talking about child soldier, no? Or warrior child. If ever you be elected as senator of this country, how would you address that in terms of legislation?
Siguro po general knowledge sa mga sa schools, sa mga bata, pati na rin sa mga magulang na etong kailangan turuan po yung mga nakakabata sa atin kasi yung mga nag-aanong NPA or kung sino man na kumakalaban sa gobyerno, may mga pinaglalaban yan. Kaya lang, ang problema, hindi natin alam kung ano ba talaga. Nung unang panahon, yes, alam natin, pero ngayon hindi na kasi natin alam kung ano talaga.
Anyone can answer the question about the issue of recruitment, no? Because she mentioned about recruitment of children, no? In terms of being child soldiers. So, if elected as senators, how would you address that?
Go ahead, Senator Hornasan.
It's a very important issue, no? When you talk about child's right, yeah.
Dr. Ana, we might want to consider applying the power of information and communications technology to improve our data management. Madidiscover po natin yan, no? Yung mga kandidato na mapupunta sa Senado. Sa Senado po, kanya-kanyang expert. Kanya-kanyang data. The COVID has allowed us to look at problems that existed before the COVID, which is baseline data management. It will tell us where they are recruiting the child soldiers.
Okay, thank you so much. Go ahead, Deputy Speaker Marcoleta.
Bago ko sagutin yun, ay babalik tayo dun sa tanong ni Dr. Carlos kasi tinatanong niya, sino ba yung nagsabi ng communist insurgency? Sino po ba sa amin yung nagsabi, Dr. Carlos?
Ako
Kasi
actually
hindi po ako
nagsabi
yun.
na. So I'm being addressed.
Siguro, dahil 75 na ako, baka nakalimutan ko kung sino nagsabi. So,
Salamat po.
It's
wag
okay,
na lang
it's
kayo
okay.
umamin. Basta natinig ko yun.
Salamat. Balikan natin ang legislation about the child soldiers.
Yeah.
May
Warrior
I
children
respond to Professor Carlos? Why some of us, or one of us, use the word communist insurgency? We must remember that there is such thing as Communist Party of the Philippines. They call themselves communist. They adopted communism as their ideology. They are espousing the same ideology that has been espoused by communist leaders of yesteryears. That is the reason why one or some of us are using the word communist insurgency.
My main objection in regard to that is you attach the term to the term insurgency. And so when you do that, I agree with you. There's a Communist Party of the Philippines, there's Partido Comunista ng Pilipinas, but my concern is when you define the insurgency in terms of that ideological framework, which is not the case. That is the reason why